So I wasn't gonna make a video on the Slazo situation. Oh, don't you just love when YouTubers start with that? I wasn't gonna make this intro. No, but hear me out, right? Originally, I didn't feel the need to cover this because I was disgusted just like anybody else, like on Twitter, Instagram, wherever the news was spreading, and I didn't feel the need to really cover it. There's not much else to say other than, yeah, rape is bad. But then of course, the incels and the die-hard Slazo fans came to his rescue, and it inspired me to just debunk all of their stupid points. So yeah, here we go. Cue the Leafy intro.
Touching the truth.
Really quick before we get into the topic of today's video, I have merch. It's been highly requested, so yeah, go check it out, link in bio. If you purchase the merch today up until the 21st of June, if you send me a screenshot of your purchase, I will voice chat you on Discord. That's only if you want, it's completely optional. So yeah, if you ever wanted to talk to your favorite Leafy clone, now's the chance. Also, Slazo has merch on the same website that I have merch on, so let's like compete with him because he doesn't deserve a following, ad revenue, no merch. So yeah, if you want to help me compete with him, link in bio. This whole Slazo situation not only kind of hits me really deep, but it bothers me that people are defending him and just saying gross things. So I just thought I could debunk a few of the gross things that some people are saying regarding this rape victim and just overall talk about it. So I'm going to try to summarize the situation, although there are a lot of details. So if you want to look into the situation more, I will be providing links below, full of evidence, screen recordings, screenshots. Have at it. I am not a documentary channel. I just like to sum shit up and talk about it. So it's basically about a girl that was on antidepressants, and she just wasn't very sexually active. She was trying to get her life in place, take these pills, do better, live her life. It's totally fine to not be very sexually active or have any sexual desires. I personally relate to this. Throughout high school, I did not have any sexual desires at all. Not to be one of those bitches that's like, my gender's from Tumblr, head ass. But I was starting to think I was like asexual or whatever the fuck meant that you lacked sexual attraction. So I definitely feel this. She was in an abusive relationship with somebody that has a large following on social media as of now, also known as Slazo, and basically he would be super aggressive with her because she lacked sexual desire. He had no respect for her. He would get super aggressive if she didn't want to do something. There was a time where she would be crying and he would take her hand and force her to touch him sexually. And at some point in their conversation, he was testing his boundaries with her, telling her that he had urges to rape her and that he thinks it's fucked up, but like, what would you do if I raped you and stuff like that. I mean, it was just really manipulative, and I think that the only reason he didn't necessarily rape her that day that he was asking her those questions is because he didn't have the balls to, and he was testing his boundaries with her to see if he can rape her and get away with it, which he did. He sexually assaulted her multiple times, pressuring her. I mean, like, imagine taking somebody's hand and putting it on your genitals, and that person is sobbing, they're crying, they don't want to do it. How do you get off on that? And it's quite clear to me that he's a sexual predator. I mean, he's so predatory. The fact that he said that he cannot control himself and that when he's hanging out with her, he has the urge to rape her is just really disturbing. You can pause this video and read the screenshots, or if you're a good reader, just read them as I'm talking. But this shit is actually really fucking gross. And it makes me mad that a rapist has a following, ad revenue, fucking subscribers. Fuck that. The only reason I'm really covering this is because some of the stuff that people are saying really bothers me. See, I just kind of filled you in on this in case there's newcomers to the situation that don't really know anything about it. Obviously, as a commentator, I have to give context. But the only reason I didn't want to cover it is because, yeah, rape is bad. I mean, there's nothing else to say. However, because of the stupid shit that people are saying, I just feel the need to debunk it because it really just hurts my heart for this poor girl. So, first of all, there's some diehard Slazo fans / people that aren't even fans of him. I shouldn't even say people. The incels that aren't fans of him, but just fucking despise women. So they're just shitting on this poor girl. Yes, she gets more support, obviously, and people are proud that she was brave enough to come out about this. When you are raped, you usually just want to move on with your life. You don't talk about it immediately. obviously some rape victims will talk about it immediately, but some don't, everyone's different. And she finally had the courage to speak about it, which is great. She found this courage because other people were saying that Slazo is making them uncomfortable and that he is showing predatory behavior, so she came out with her story, and yeah, I'm fucking proud of her. But there are some people that are saying that the screenshots could be fabricated. And guys, let's not jump on a hate train on Slazo, okay? Didn't we do this to James Charles? Yeah, James Charles, that situation was more drama. This is more serious. This is about sexual assault. And while yes, James Charles was accused of being predatory, it was all fabricated evidence. So it really comes down to drama, and it's not as serious as, a literal rapist. So I want to express my thoughts on this guilty until proven innocent mentality that the internet has, which just really bothers me because I personally believe innocent until proven guilty, and I don't know where the fuck this guilty until proven innocent mentality came from, but it's fucking here in 2019. I fucking hate it. First of all, this girl is so credible. She not only provided screenshots, which yeah, they can be faked, but they're not. She provided a screen recording of her Discord, which is incredibly hard to Photoshop. First of all, she showed his Discord name, and mutual friends, also as in real life friends, have confirmed on Twitter that it is his Discord. And then she types rape into her Discord messages, and it just really gets fucking gross from then on. Like, he talks about how he had strong urges to rape her, and like, I don't even know what to say. It's actually really fucking gross. You can't fake that. Like, the way she clicked on everything, how there's dates there and stuff like that. Like, she would have to Photoshop every fucking frame. It's not possible. This girl's so credible, and how people could have this guilty until proven innocent mentality towards this poor girl just really hurts me. Like, fuck it. I actually feel really bad for her that she has to deal with that. Like, I just wish that this world was just pure and she could just have 100% love and support, but that's obviously not going to happen. But yeah, she's very credible. Another stupid point that the incel/Slazo fans are saying is that there's no video evidence of her rape, which makes no sense. These people have this bizarre mentality that, or not, I shouldn't say mentality, this bizarre belief that women should record their life 24/7. So like, oh yeah, I'm out walking to go fucking check my mail. I have to have my phone out and record. Like, what? Don't turn that record button off. Record while you sleep. Record when you wake up. Never turn it off. Like, what do you want me to do? Put a fucking GoPro on me? Every woman on earth has to have a fucking GoPro surgically attached to them. Like, what? That makes no sense. There's no rape video evidence. Like, shut the fuck up with that stupid shit. I remember the last time I was sexually assaulted. I was underage, and I was seeing my boyfriend. I went to his house because, he wasn't answering my text, and I thought something happened to him. So I went over, and his father was groping me and telling me I was a beautiful young girl, and like playing with my hair and was groping my ass, and it was really uncomfortable. My natural instinct is to freeze, and so I was just frozen the entire time. There is no video of that, okay? I don't understand this mentality where, like, unless there's a video, unless you record your rape, it didn't happen. I'm sorry, but that's not the reality, and that's just so unrealistic. Like, why? Where the fuck did this guilty until proven innocent mentality come from? Because I genuinely do not understand it. Just because there's no video of that man groping me doesn't mean that it didn't happen. That's just so fucking stupid. Why are people treating this girl like so poorly? Like, yeah, you didn't record your rape. I'm sorry, what? That makes no sense. I'll just never understand incels. But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not a documentary YouTuber or whatever, but I just wanted to talk about this because the people saying this awful stuff towards this poor girl just really bothers me. Yeah, I'm sure when I edit this video, this is my second time recording, by the way, because I suck. I'm probably going to regret not really digging into this any further. I mean, I've seen all the evidence, but it's like I'm not really reading it off to you. I just wanted to ran off the top of my head. If you want to look at the evidence, I will have it linked below in the description, so check it out. And remember, if you want to voice chat with me, you can buy my merch from this day up until the 21st. I will voice chat with you if you want. Obviously, it's completely optional. So yeah, link in bio for the merch. Peace.
Did you fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear that? Boy, I'ma dox you. Dox you. Dox you.